Countess Tattoo, I'm back. Right, hopefully we have it somewhat sorted now. If it doesn't work this time, gents, we're going to have to cancel the race because there's literally no point in running it without being able to stream it. But we're back up and running now, and we're going to go straight to qualifying. Once everyone's in, we're going to go straight to qualifying. Straight to qualifying. Just make sure it isn't downloading anything. Cancel and delete. Might be hampering anything. Okay, everyone is in. I'll give you a chance to do your setups if you have setups, and then we're going to go straight to qualifying. 9, who are we missing? Usual suspects. Okay. Where's Pool? Anyone know where Pool is? Where's Pool? Anyone know where Pool is? Okay, I don't have time to wait for him. Let's go qualifying. We're already way delayed. I'm not sure where Pool is. I don't know if he messaged in the chat or not. He was in the lobby earlier, but not seen since. Will someone send him a message? Icon's already gone around, nearly taking out Superpower with him. What I need to do. Stairs. Can he join after quali has started? Yeah, of course he can, yeah. He can join at the end, but he'll be starting from the back of the grid. Yeah, leave it open just in case. Just leave it open ajar. Yeah, that's perfect. Here, boys, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Who'd that icon go? I know, yeah. Been missing for so long now. Looks like a second-class driver. Oh my god. Where is he? There he is. BMW Cup looks fun. I know, yeah, everyone is in the BMW. Bar Ash and bar Ben. But everyone's in the BMW, oh my god. Like, absolutely everybody is in the BMW. Sure, sets of 138. Pow! Now Andy Bianchi. Icon goes fastest by a second. I think that can be RG. Icon sets the precedent with a 136.6. Andy Bianchi. Fast he can do 137.6. Versure is back by 7/10 of a second. Super pop is within 4/100ths of a second of Andy Bianchi, while Andy Bianchi takes to the runoff. Versure now. Versure. Sometimes I pronounce it right and sometimes I pronounce it wrong. Either way, Jorben coming down to turn 12. And now to turn 13. He's down by 9/1000ths of a second. The question is, how fast are people going through the chicane to death? He takes it at 2:10. I've seen 2:20 go through there. By yours truly. And 4:58. I presume Icon is taking it at that pretty much the same speed. Nick Santos now on a push lap. Ooh, that looked quick through there. For sure, 38.2. Icon 36.6 again, improves by a couple of hundreds. We're watching Matt Alonso now. Goes fourth fastest by 2/10 of a second, sets a 38.2. Wind is into on the main straight. Into right. Oh, Matt Alonso takes too much curb. And Hughes 41.8 goes sixth fastest. The man from Norway next to cross the line. Sets a 47. 20 dead into turn 1. Santos a 37.6 to go 6/100ths faster than Andy Bianchi. Oh, Andy Bianchi is on an outlap and has damage. Nine minutes left in this qualifying session. 20 dead into turn 1. Considering there's only 14 drivers and there's only 10 of them here today, I don't think there's going to be 20, but I mean, it very easily could be 10. Hard to say. 36.6 is the time to beat at the moment. Ben Hughes improves. Oh my God. Oh, what a death. The chicane of death claims another victim. Moose looks on a better lap this time round. Ooh, it's a much better lap this time round for Moose. Where can he put himself? He goes 6th fastest. He's 1/10 behind Matt Alonso. Nick Santos improves by 0.3 of a second. Just don't die, says Lucy Wu. Yes, but because you were late to qualifying, I have to cancel the pre-race and then I'm going to have to set the grid. So yes, don't do your setup because you're going to have to do it again, because I'm going to have to end the race and then organize the grid. So no, not yet. You'll know when. Yes, there's a penalty as well. Ben Hughes is into the 30s. 39.7 for Ben Hughes. Very impressive lap time. 3 seconds off Icon isn't bad. Super Power 37.4. Quick lap. Santos looking to improve, and he dives off into the pits. He was probably not going quite as fast as he would have hoped to have there. Moose improves once again. Andy Bianchi facing the wrong way on the track. No cars coming, so he's okay. Sure, on a fresh set of slicks. Gonna have a surf penalty here. Is Icon improving? Ooh, he's not just improving, he's very improved. This is going to be quick. He improves by a 1/10. It's 36.4 is the time to beat. The man from Turkey sets another fast one. Santos now on an out lap finds the barrier ever so slightly. Pills were going very slowly through the chicane of death, and Santos carrying obscene amount of speed through the chicane of death despite there being a car in the middle of it. Santos is on a mission. He is on a mission. He starts another push lap right now. 4 minutes left in this qualifying session. 4 minutes. Icon is into the pits. I'm getting stabbed by something in my shirt. Superpower going slowly so as to avoid Santos. Impressive lap times from Superpower. In fact, he's faster than Andy Bianchi by 0.2 of a second. Where does this pace come from? He's going to be accompanied very shortly. Santos pushing hard now. Looks to be roughly in and around the time Icon was in. Yeah, he is. He's in and around. He has improved this lap. Is there a 36 in him? They're just shy. It's 37. It's a 36.8 for Santos. 36.8 puts him 0.4 away from Icon. Santos is on a mission. How about Icon though? God, he carries so much speed through that chicane. It's actually annoying how much speed he's able to carry through that chicane without hitting the barriers. And he's on a push. This will be his final lap of qualifying. Centerboy improves. Ben Hughes. Icon is improving by 7/100ths of a second in Sector 1. What about Santos? Oh, he's improved by 3/100ths. He'll have one more stab at. Oh, Icon found the barriers. And that will be Icon's qualifying over. Santos is the only man who can deprive him of another pole position. Icon on provisional pole at the moment. We're watching with Nick Santos now. The only man that can strip him. Mind you, Andy Bianchi is still out there and going. No, he's not going fast enough. Super Pow, next across the line, does improve by 2/100ths of a second. Andy Bianchi does go third fastest. I'm not sure. It was telling me Super Pow was the fastest, but apparently not. Anyway, the only man that can... Oh, he's found the barrier. It's the same place Icon did. For sure, slowed down. Moose has slowed down. Matt Alonso is on a push. Can Matt Alonso improve his lap time any bit here? He's down in 7th at the moment. He's a little bit slow into turn 18. And through turn 19 now. He's not improved. He's definitely not improved. And Matt Alonso takes the flag. Ben Hughes has stopped. Bellsworth has stopped. Santos has finished. Icon, finish the lap, please. For God's sake. Icon, we really don't have to sit here for the next 2 minutes. Please finish the lap. I think we're going to have to write a rule because this is becoming a problem every week. Just a pointer as well. The new regulation on lag incidents is not in effect this weekend. It's proving very difficult to write. It just is so meticulous and needs to be done with careful thought, and it's proving to be difficult. So I'm gonna have to sit down and really have, like, it's partially written, but some things have to be changed, and it's just very complicated, and it's only going to work for very complicated reasons. So it's not in effect this week. Okay, Pool, you can now ready up after this. So I'm gonna have to change the grid order. God damn it! I forgot to look at the freaking grid. Okay. Let me enlarge that. No. Okay, I can see it kind of there. I'm gonna have to edit the event settings and change. Oh yeah, it's sunny in Croatia. Okay, hopefully we run into absolutely no problems here. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, dude. Okay. Once everyone is readied up, I can set the grid. Pool, now you can do, after the green tick, your setup. Everyone's going to have to do their setup again anyway after they have clicked the green tick. If you have a setup, once that's done, I can proceed with setting up the grid. Jorben, whenever you're ready there, dude, so I can proceed to set up the grid. It's such a silly mechanic. Like, I mean, I should be able to just set the grid. Okay, there we go. Starting grid. Icon Santos. Andy Bianchi. Jorben. Moose. Jorben, Moose. Moth. Jorben, Moose, Moth. Ben. Ash. And Pow. That's correct. Okay. Let me know when setup was gone. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, your setup goes away after you click the green tick, dude, so you need to redo it now again if you haven't done. So I'm going to give everyone a minute to do their green ticks and things like that. Where did the Capri Sun come from? The random Capri Sun. So the race should be already nearly done, but anyway, that's besides the point. We've had problems, quite a few problems. Anyway, rather not talk about that. It's a miracle we're even getting going today, to be honest. We should have actually, to be honest with you, we should have cancelled the goddamn race, but anyway. Such is life. Right, gents, we're going to get going here now. Good luck, everybody. Stay away from the wall of death if you can at all. Oh yeah, it's reverse grid. No, it's not. God damn it. I forgot to set the goddamn thing. change all the settings. 5 lights on. It's lights out and away we go, and Icon gets a very good... Whoa, look at that. Super Pow already pulling out, trying to come past if he can. Icon leads coming down towards turn 1. Santos though is all over his rear wing. Is there any way for Santos to come past? He's going to send it down the inside. Can he hold it though? Yes he can. He's up into the lead of the race. Andy Bianchi has gone around. Icon has dropped all the way down to 8th, and Santos leads the race with Moose running in 2nd place. Verschure has a 5-second time penalty, and Poole, out of nowhere, is up in 4th place. What happened there? Absolute carnage into the first corner. Pillsworth running in 6th place. Pow now running in 7th. Andy Bianchi down in 10th, no damage. Icon down in 9th, no damage. Luckily, Ben Hughes running in 8th at the moment, holding up Icon a little bit. Pillsworth under pressure now from the man from Spain. Il Matador is coming for him. Santos is pulling way out into the distance. Verschure's gone long. Verschure went too long into turn 12. Verschure now has to try and recuperate here. Has got a big penalty to serve. Super Pow has gone around as well. Poole has gone around and has engine failure. The first time we've seen it in GR3 this year. In fact, since 2022. It's the first time we've seen engine failure. Andy Bianchi has no damage. Ben Hughes has no damage. Pillsworth has no damage. Icon's already back up to 4th. Matt Alonso is fighting Moose for 3rd place at the moment. 2 tenths is what separates them. Poole is into the pits. Super Pow keeps going. Verschure now and Poole both in the pits. Pow braving the damage. Someone's gone yellow. It's Pillsworth who's gone off the track. Andy Bianchi trying to make his way past Ben Hughes. Ben Hughes defending like a lion. Icon still down in 4th. Matt Alonso now looking to come past Moose. Is there a way for them to come past? Not at the moment. Moose was looking to go quite defensive there. Matt Alonso nearly loses it a little bit there. Nick Santos pulling away at the front. It's supposed to be a reverse grid day. That wouldn't have worked out actually. Pow. We'd have had to think about that one. Moose running in 2nd place still. Pillsworth now has got to tackle the death chicane. Tackles it as best he can. Verschure is catching Poole. Super Pow into the pits now. Pillsworth continues on. Icon down in 4th, trying to get someone that's gone around. It's Moose. He's gone into the barriers too. Front wing damage. And Ben Hughes goes back up into 5th place. Andy Bianchi running in 4th. Icon now all over the rear wing of Matt Alonso. Matt Alonso now under serious pressure from the man from Turkey. Is there a way for Icon to come past? Andy Bianchi has had an off. Ben Hughes still running in 5th with Moose coming up behind him. Pillsworth still chucking away. Super Pow has gotten out ahead of both Poole and Verschure. Moose has damage. Santos now into turn 18. Still going well. Matt Alonso holding off Icon. Icon sends it down the inside. Matt Alonso on the comes back to go for the undercut. Is there a way for Matt Alonso to come back at Icon? And it looks like there is, down towards turn 1. Matt Alonso pulls out. They go wheel to wheel into turn 2. Matt Alonso is back up into second place, but he's had to leave the track. And he's just ahead of Icon, and Icon now looks up the inside and comes past again. They're wheel to wheel coming into turn 5. And Icon has to concede a little bit because Matt Alonso maintains second place. Icon now looking to find a way past Matt Alonso, and he might do it here. Can he hang it out around the outside? Matt Alonso goes deep. Matt Alonso still in second place, goes a little bit wide, and Icon gets second place. He gets his man, and now he's after the championship leader, Nick Santos. Icon goes a little deep there. Andy Bianchi all of a sudden on the scene. Moose keeping Ben Hughes honest. Ellsworth running in 7th at the moment. Has to navigate the dead chicane shortly. And Moose has come out and a victim of the dead chicane. Ellsworth just threads the needle through the dead chicane. Could be a good result for ARP here today. Moose is into the pits. As Pillsworth comes through turn 19, he moves up into 6th place. Superpower coming around turn 18 and now through turn 19. His teammates just released. Superpower 4 seconds behind his teammate Andy Bianchi, maintaining for the moment. Matt Alonso has caught up to Icon a little bit. Who's going to be the bravest through the chicane of death? The man chasing the championship leader is Icon. He's the man who needs to be the bravest today. Oh, that was brave. 220 kilometers an hour through the dead chicane. Pillsworth now going to be under pressure shortly from Moose. Ben Hughes running very well in 5th place. Very impressive. Icon is into the pits. Interesting decision. Ben Hughes goes up to 4th place. What's Icon's thinking? Icon's onto racing softs. Interesting choice. A lot can happen here today. Icon is going to fry them tyres very quickly. Matt Alonso's back up to 2nd place, but he got the man, the Italian stallion, coming behind him. Moose is catching Pillsworth. Moose is the fastest man in Sector 2. Sorry, Sector 1. Fastest man on track in Sector 1. And Pillsworth now will be looking in his rear view mirrors and see a very angry Moose coming behind him. Moose on a set of racing softs. Moose is the fastest man on track in Sector 2 too. Pillsworth has to go slow. Moose, like an absolute animal through the death chicane, makes up serious ground on Pillsworth. Super Pow has dropped back a little bit. Moose now all over the rear wing of Pillsworth. It's going to be some serious pressure coming down into turn 1 and 2. Icon down in 5th place at the moment. Nick Santos had a little off up there. Matt Alonso holding on as Andy Bianchi desperately tries to find a way to come past. Oh, didn't Moose have to take evasive action there? Pillsworth had to make a correction. Moose is alongside. Pillsworth getting a little bit uncomfortable with this situation, with Moose coming behind him now as they come through turn 11. Pillsworth on the inside, Moose on the outside. Moose breaks a little bit later, but Pillsworth maintains his 6th place. Andy Bianchi's into the pits. Pillsworth still ahead of Moose for now. Ooh, there was contact there. Pillsworth slowed down quite a bit coming into the turn. Quite a good bit. He was at 150 kilometers an hour. The average is 190. Icon sliding around the place, desperately trying to get past Ben Hughes, who's running in 3rd place at the moment. Santos 9.6 seconds in the lead of this race. Hughes defending like a lion once again, but Icon sees that coming and goes up the inside to take 3rd place away from Ben Hughes. Pillsworth under pressure once again from the man from Norway. Ooh, a little bit of bumping and shoving going on there. Once again, Pillsworth very slow through the death chicane. Moose now in the slipstream of Pillsworth. Ooh, that was a little bit over the line. Might be a little bit over the line there. Pillsworth defending a little bit over the top. Pillsworth is into the gravel trap, not sure what happened to him there. Did he find the grass a little bit too much? Hughes now. It's all over the rear wing of Andy Bianchi. Andy Bianchi has found his way through. Ellsworth now has Verschure for company. Ellsworth on the inside line, looking to stay ahead of Verschure. Kind of forces him out a little bit there. Verschure now looking to come past Pillsworth down towards turn 1. Is ahead into turn 1. Stays ahead into turn 2. Verschure coming after his man Moose. Andy Bianchi is desperately trying to catch Icon. Icon is desperately trying to catch Matt Alonso. Meanwhile, Matt Alonso has a little bit of damage. Santos 12.4 seconds out in the lead of this race. I see what Icon is doing. It's clever. I now see what Icon is doing, and it's very clever. He's trying to get within Santos's pit window. Very, very clever. And he's doing it. He's very well close to doing it. He's only a couple of seconds away. Matt Alonso is going to be struggling a little bit. Matt Alonso, though, very impressively, still running in second place. Pool's tyres are starting to go out a little bit, while Il Matador catches him every single second. Pillsworth now going to have Pool for company very shortly. Oh, Icon nearly hits the barrier there. Bianchi 8 seconds ahead of Ben Hughes and 7 seconds behind Icon. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. He has got open air though. Tyres will be able to last a little bit longer. He doesn't have to push as hard. And Pool has caught up to Pillsworth. Pool, like an absolute scalded cat, goes through the death chicane at nearly 200 plus kilometers an hour. So does Superpow. Ash is off and into the pits. Refuel, new tyres. See what happens towards the back end of this race. Superpow up to 9th. Hunting down Ian Poole. Icon is catching his man. But Ash, you were at 150 kilometers an hour, dude, in the death chicane. That is way too slow, man. That is way, way too slow. Like, the average is about 190. That's way too slow to do that chicane, man. Most people are taking that at, you know, they're expecting at least 190. I understand that, man, I understand that. But you don't really have a case to take against people. Matt Alonso, under pressure, as Icon is 1.2 away from Matt Alonso. 1.1 now. Icon gets a little bit sliding through turn 10. Through turn 11 now. He's within 1.1 of Matt Alonso. Matt Alonso has that damage on the left hand suspension and front wing damage. 9/10 the gap now, 8/10 the gap. Icon is closing in on his man. Icon now very close, 3/10. Icon goes up the inside. Matt Alonso goes deep. Does get a much better. Oh, he peels off into the pits. It looked like he was going to come after Icon there. Now Icon has open air to hunt down the man from Brazil. We're going to have to find a better nickname than the man from Brazil. So Paul's front left is nearly completely dead. However, fuel-wise, he's doing quite okay. He is catching pool. Matt is into the pits and so is Ben. Icon has free air. So does Andy Bianchi. Matt is released. Right in front of the man from Norway. Superpow stays out for one more round. Poole goes into the pits. Ben Hughes has been released as well. Now this is where things start to get very interesting. Icon can't go as long as Santos can, but he is on faster tires. Somebody's in the pits. It's Poole. Someone has blue flags. Has got Andy Bianchi coming behind him. Poole pulls over, lets the man, the Italian stallion, through. Very, very well done as well, actually. Pulled right over to the left hand side. Exactly the way to do a blue flag. Very impressive. Now, the front. How is it looking? Verschuur's into the pits, putting on new tyres, and he is putting in obviously a tank of fuel that will get him to the end. Santos now. How long is Santos going to run for? He's going to stay out for one more. Icon is going to presumably stay out for one more. His tyres aren't entirely dead yet. He is. He's going to stay up for one more lap. Pow is into the pits as well. And he's released. And he's just behind Verschure. Verschure gives way to second place. Hughes very impressively up in 6th place at the moment. Moose is going to have to stop shortly. He does have Matt Alonso in his sights. Icon is still catching Santos. Verschure is following Icon, very cleverly following Icon, putting a little bit of a slipstream. "15 of the 27 gone." Andy Bianchi is going to have to pit soon. Santos staying out for one more. Icon has to pit. What's Andy Bianchi going to do? Andy Bianchi stays out. Matt Alonso will not have to pit again. But is he too far away to get Icon on the hop? Icon is now refueling. What's the pack of cars coming? Icon's released. Moose putting Matt Alonso, keeping him honest. And now that Icon has disappeared, we've got a battle unfolding here between Il Matador and the man from Belgium, Joran Verschure. Oh, God damn it. That's gone off. God's sake. Can't win. Santos has pitted. Where is Andy? Andy Bianchi is pulling off into the pits. Santos now refueling for the remainder of this race. Is now released. Icon's just coming around turn 18. Andy Bianchi drops back to third, and Icon is 12 seconds away from Santos. Both on racing soft tyres. Moose is coming into the pits. Moose is up in the air and the tyres are going on. Matt Alonso retakes fourth. Where is Ben? Ben is just coming around to turn 18 and 19. Moose is getting the fuel in. Moose drops to 6th. Ben Hughes retakes 5th. Moose is released. And how far away are Verschure and Superpower? Not very far away. Not as far away as Moose would have hoped. comatose now. 9.1 in the lead of this race. Icon desperately trying to find some extra time. 9 laps left remaining. Alonso was only 3 seconds away from Andy Bianchi. And look at this. This battle has come to life. 7/10 is the gap. Versure and Super Pow. 5/10 now. Four tenths. For sure was a little bit more brave that time through the chicane of death. So I've got a better exit out of turn 18. Through turn 1 they go. 4/10 now the gap. 5/10. Turn 4. And, sorry, turn 5. Where's turn 4 disappeared to? Oh yes, now I see it. 5/10 still the gap between these two. Had a better line there. A little bit. Super Pow. Oh, and for sure within 6/10 of each other. Super brave, both of them through with the chicane of death. Ben Hughes has to pit again. I'm not sure why, but he's had to pit once again. Did he have damage? Or did he just underestimate something? He's released now into the path of Versure and Super Pow. And he comes out just ahead of them. Now it's a 3-car battle here for 6th place. For sure, looking to come past Ben. Taking sensationally good lines. 2/10 the gap between these two. Yellow flags up ahead. Oh, for sure it's gone around! No damage, luckily. Pillsworth pulled over on the side of the track. Hello, spiders. Super Pow now 2 seconds ahead of Ben Hughes. Ben Hughes 2 seconds ahead of Versure. Next on Pow's kill list, his own teammate. 21 seconds up the road. Now the battle at the front with 6 laps remaining. 6.6 is the gap. Does Icon have enough to catch Santos? .5 now. Essentially, Icon needs to catch Santos by over a second a lap. Icon sets the fastest lap of the race at 36.4. He needs to be doing them consistently per lap. And Versure has gotten back up to his man, 1.1 away from Ben Hughes. Icon comes through Ben Hughes. Sorry, Pillsworth. The gap, 5.9 seconds. Another needs to be a 36 lap. It is just a 36.8. A lap 8 tenths faster than Santos's lap. Icon's tyres are definitely a lot more fried than Santos's. Santos carrying less weight in terms of fuel too. However, since lap 18, Icon has been consistently in the 36s. Someone has gone yellow. Ben Hughes has had a little bit of a moment. Blue flags for Ben Hughes. Nine people here. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to get spicy towards the end. Icon is lapping a second faster, between 8 tenths and a second faster than Santos. There's not a whole lot of laps left. This is going to get interesting towards the end of this race. Matt Alonso on Racing Hards. It's pretty safe given he's in 4th place. 16 seconds up the road is Andy Bianchi, and 26 seconds behind is Moose. Santos now 4.8 ahead of Icon. Now Ben Hughes isn't quite close enough to have to give over space to Icon, which will hamper Icon a little bit. Gets out of the way now. Loses roughly 2 tenths of a second. So does Icon. 222 kilometers an hour through the death chicane. Santos once again. Another finishing race with him who has led since lap 1. Another sweating end to another potential victory for him. Andy Bianchi the last time, Icon this time. Icon now 4.2 away from his man. Andy Bianchi, Matt Alonso and Moose are kind of in the middle of nowhere. .8 the gap. Icon extreme risks it all through that ditch again. His tyres are definitely not in as good as Nick Santos's. 2.9 the gap now. We're watching another battle between the two championship protagonists. .6 the gap. .1 the gap. Icon is absolutely giving it his all right now. 1.8 the gap. .4, 1.2. It's going to be a last lap shootout between these two once again. Buckle up, because here we go. Whew. 9/10 the gap. Both are on fuel situation, not great. Icon had a bit of a poor exit, but Santos nearly loses it. Santos goes deep off to the right hand side of the track, trying to break that slipstream. We start the final lap with the two championship protagonists 0.5 of a second apart. 0.4 now. Here we go into turn 3. Santos is still ahead. 0.3 is the gap. Icon now desperately trying to find any way he can to come past the man from Brazil. Turn 5, Icon takes a little bit of dirt with him. Santos goes defensive. 0.3, 2/10 now. Icon now bellowing down towards turn 7. Will he get ahead? He has to go onto the gravel, a little bit of the dirt. Santos on the inside, maintains first. Icon goes too deep. It's now back to 0.5. We're a lap away for a victory for Santos, and a half a lap away for a potential victory for the man from Turkey. 0.6 the gap now. Yellow marked cars, yellow flags. Can't overtake until those flags are gone. 4/10, 7/10 now. Icon gets a little bit squirrely, and he has a 3-second time penalty. What happened to Icon there? He didn't overtake anybody. Icon now forced to slow down. Not sure why he got a 3-second time penalty, but that is an absolute disaster and another robbed opportunity for a to-the-line victory. Santos now for another time, another race. It's 2 races back-to-back. Santos wins round 14. Dragon Trail has been defeated by the man from Brazil. Also, like his team principal several years ago, Santos takes the Dragon Trail to its knees and he wins. Icon has to settle for second place for some unknown 3-second time penalty. Andy Bianchi has to take third. Matt Alonso will take fourth. Moose will take fifth. Versure got ahead of Super Pow, who will take 6th and 7th. Pow won't catch for sure now. 7th place goes to the man from Spain. Versure secures his 6th place. Mind you, there's still the death chicane to orchestrate. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Did Super Power return a place to Versure? I see something typed there. Super Power crosses the line, and that is the end of the race. One of the most dramatic Dragon Trail races we've ever had. And I had to throw in there the fact that Nick won the one-liner that we had from Lucy Woo 2 years ago at the Dragon Trail when he last won here. The last time we had a Lucy Woo related victory at this track was himself 2 years ago. And now his protege is stepping on the top step. Right, I'll go get my phone and we do the driver of the not driver of the day, but Quantums. Yeah, lads, look, I'm really not willing to have that conversation. Rolling starts are not entertaining for viewers. It's just, I can't. It's already very difficult to make it entertaining without now stripping of one of the most enjoyable parts of a race. I'm not willing to have this conversation like we've had on several multiple occasions. It's a waste of time. I'm not willing to have this conversation. The rolling starts will not happen unless it is for very, very off chance reasons. It's just it takes away from yeah, the internet is probably my fault, Moose. It's probably my internet causing the lag a little bit today. Probably my internet a little bit. Right, we'll go to the anthems anyway. We'll go to the anthems. First up, please everybody be respectful of the German national anthem. And we have to watch an ad first to get to the anthem. I have no idea. I have no idea why you got a 3-second time penalty. Absolutely no idea. Once again, we're stripped of another exciting end to a race where we should have had an exciting end to a race, but nope, Gran Turismo decided to slap a 3-second time penalty onto somebody. Please everybody be respectful of the German national anthem. Now, please everybody be respectful of the driver's anthem, the Brazilian national anthem. Well done, Nick. Well done. Right, we'll go for the drive of the day. Everyone's screaming at me in personal messages. Back to something you said there. You can F off with your entertainment respectfully. Well, I'll answer that question now because it's actually after bugging me a small bit. If we don't have entertainment, we have nothing. We don't have a championship. We have nobody watching. Which means we don't have a championship. We have to have entertainment. If we have rolling starts, we won't have entertainment. And if we don't have people watching it, then it's a complete waste of our time. It's a waste of my time, it's a waste of your time. We get nothing out of it. We get nothing out of it. It is so important. And we've compromised on several different things. And this is what I'm not willing to have a conversation about. Just not. Can I inherit the victory from bugging? No. I just need to address that nice and lively, because we're already teetering on the edge of whether this thing works or not. Who was very impressive today? Ooh, that's a nice jumper. That's the GT86 jumper. I like it. Another very, very, very it's a scribble of what's supposed to be a waifu, but like if I handed Super Junior like a crayon, he'd be able to like draw a better picture than whatever that is. So it's acceptable. Where is who else? I need one more driver. Hit 10. No, I have been. Who else was quite impressive? I'm flustered now. I'm flustered now. I'm quite flustered now. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, there's your driver of the day. Who won it last? I think it was Jorgen won it last week, didn't he? I need to type that down. Round 13 was Jorgen. Round 14. which is today, will be whoever people vote for. 9 people here. Please do vote for your driver of the day. 8 votes on this poll so far. Where's my smoke gone to? I don't need to go and get moving anyway after that. Well, I'm thinking of that. Let's look at turn 1. While we're waiting for the driver of the day, let's have a look at turn 1. Dude, you haven't sent me anything. Icon, you haven't sent me anything. Oh, you're making it. I'm not really sure why the thing's going mad. Right, let's look at turn 1. Of course we have a split decision. Yeah, this track is chaotic. Quite chaotic. Icon is leading. Your view is better. God. It does. a lot to go over there. There's a lot to go over. No. No, you didn't, Jordan. Looks like you make contact with Andy Bianchi on the rear. Yeah, okay, there's the contact. I suspect that's where the penalty came from. Moose finished him. Yeah, I don't think it's Moose's fault. Oh, what the hell? You got hit with the invisible. You got hit with that invisible. What? That doesn't make any sense. No goes for proven. You didn't actually make contact. Or did you? It only happened to you. Hold on, let's look at Pool. Where's Pool? Because Pool is sideways. And does he receive? Does he get? That's really strange. In your screen you hit Pool? Give everyone second lift. Right, what we're going to do is, because there is a lot of incidents here that have included lag, any incident report that comes through, try and get them. It's just so complicated. It's such a complicated rule. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to try and get the new regulation up before the stewards get whatever incident reports come through. If they're frivolous and are ridiculous, there's going to be repercussions for that. Just because somebody lagged into a wall or you lagged into a wall, you know, you're not going to be compensated. It's going to be very stringent and it's going to be very specific. But I'm going to try and get the regulation up tonight. No, it's okay, Pooh. I'm going to do that myself. I don't like to include drivers in that kind of stuff. Right, boys, I'm going to draw a line on it there because it's actually been a very annoying morning, a very annoying day so far. I have quite an annoying morning between the internet not working now and several other different things. I'm going to end it there. Icon is the driver of the day by 1 vote. Congratulations, Icon. Okay, boys, I'm going to call it at that. I will talk to you some point during the week. And we'll go from there. And without further ado, go to Mina Mago Douglas Slán a Bhaile.